I was familiar with some of the CRG tools through other people's comments, and I was really curious because other people spoke so highly of it. I definitely wanted to experience it myself.
We are using a whole teacher approach to professional development. So along with the training to develop their skills and their knowledge, we also want to help them to develop as a person, as a whole person.
3-day workshop was a huge awareness for me that there are other people out there just like me that are learning about themselves and want to make a big difference in their communities and in their lives. And it was just a great way to connect with my husband and with other people of like mind. I really enjoyed the 3 days.
A lady I work with had been involved in this a while ago and suggested I try it, and I'm very glad she did.
I think any organization and anybody that works with people could really benefit from the personal style indicator. It just so opens up your mind to your own self-awareness, and then also how other people are, why they respond the way they do. And then what the personal style indicator teaches you is how to adjust your own style so that you can connect better with other people. And I think it's transformational.
I don't think there's any one thing. There's so many. It's such a comprehensive program. Certainly, the personal style indicator was an absolutely fantastic foundational tool, and I could go with that on its own and use that a lot, just internally with my existing team and in my management consulting, that aspect of my business. But every tool was terrific, and the program is pretty comprehensive. So
there's so many areas that it covered that I needed help with, and now that I have that, I feel better to go home and take that talent with me so that I can help myself in areas that I needed help. It includes me being a mother, a friend, a daughter, in all areas.
I expected that I would walk away from the course with a knowledge of one tool. I've actually come away with a knowledge of 12 tools, and that actually gives me the opportunity to go into other markets that I hadn't thought about before I came here.
Exciting to look into the other tools and see if it fits in the Swedish market, especially the sales style indicator, for instance. That I think it's the next tool we will work with.
When I used it the first time in one of my programs that I was student, not instructor, I found it amazing tools. Actually, it's everything about myself is in there. So I start to dig in depth what other tools or who invented it. It led me to CRG. So I believe that bundle it with my program will give a great meaning to the students and participants. A new window for me to discover myself.
There's a few of the indicators, especially the personal style and the self-worth. I'm going to take that home for my family, for using it at the office. Definitely family though.
I've been using the tools for 15 years, more or less. The reason for coming here was really to deepen my knowledge. I have a lot of experience, but I wanted to broaden my competence around the different tools of CRG, and also to what I say normally, that there are some shortcuts for change. And if you want to change an organization or people, you need to have good tools to do that. And PSI, it's a good experience for me, but I wanted to get more information and knowledge about the range of products that CRG has. So I really got that.
It was the fact that the 3 days went by, I never looked at my watch. It was just all full of information, exercises, entertaining stories that were very applicable to all sorts of life situations in which you would use the tools that are presented, and just came out full of lots of ideas of where these tools can be used and the people whose lives could be touched through them. When you come to a program like this, you can't help but get a lot of information, a lot of resources to be able to help you find out more about who you are and what you have to give to the world and how you can do that. So I'm thankful to CRG for that.